For the third consecutive weekend, Kenyans turned out in their numbers to flag off a consignment of relief food aimed at alleviating hunger in some of the country's most drought-stricken areas. Various corporate bodies came out to support the Kenyans for Kenya initiative, which is fast closing in on a new 1 billion shillings target. The Cereal Millers Association donated 12.4 million shillings, with an additional 1 million from the association's chairman. Eritrean nationals pulled together under the Eritreans for Kenya banner to donate 1 million shillings, with Coca-Cola's 100 million shillings and public donations at 209 million. The cause is drawing nearer to the new target. Yet even as the convoy set off to feed the hungry, it emerges that several problems remain in the government's food distribution process. In Garissa on Friday, persons with disabilities gathered for a special food distribution exercise just for them. What started off calmly and in an organized fashion quickly degenerated into chaos. When impatient individuals jumped in, the scene of the exercise turned into a battlefield, with the strong carrying the day, while the weak were left sieving the sand for grain to break the fast during the holy month of Ramadan.
Sisi mwanamavu hakuna chakula leo. Na jirani sinafunga kutoka asubuhi, kutoka siku tatu sisi tunakaa hapa. Tunaleta hapa chakula. Na kutoka leo hakuna chakula.
This even as more refugees continue to stream into the country from Somalia in search of refuge from the hunger in the Horn of Africa region. The government has since assented to the opening of a new camp to ease the congestion at the camp.
And the plan is for them to begin to move families into EFO2 on Monday.
But the government insists that mandatory screening take place before the refugees are granted access to the camp. Further, Kenya wants more camps established within Somalia.
We have suggested that camps be set up inside Somalia, because now there's a large area within Somalia which has been liberated from the Al-Shabaab.
Meanwhile, 16,000 tons of maize today arrived at the National Cereals and Produce Board depot at Changambwe, Mombasa. The maize, acquired through a grant from the Japanese government, is the first of 3 installments, adding up to 42,000 tons of food aid from Japan, aimed at easing the country's food situation.
There are people in this area who have a food deficit at a time when in fact they are fasting. We have in addition asked or tasked the Kenya Red Cross and 2 other NGO agencies to distribute this food.
The ministers say the ministry is seeking a permanent solution to the food shortage in the country. Kosgei, however, sought to assure Kenyans that the country has not imported any genetically modified maize. Wilkis Anyabwa, KTN, Saturday Night.